Hey guys, what's going on? Just coming out with another video. So here is my weekly update of my big four growth stocks I do. Before I get started, let me just go ahead and say, please like, subscribe, comment below, let me know your thoughts. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos, every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. I post this video basically saying my big four growth stocks, which is PayPal, Dropbox, Tattoo Chef, and Beyond Meat, where we stand this week. At the end of the month, I do a month overview with that week, and then I'm going to do a year to date. So these are my big four. I'm focusing on this year with growth. I'm going to obviously report on them every week. So we're off to a good start this year. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, I am a long-term investor. I really believe that's the way to grow wealth. It doesn't happen overnight, but when you chip at it, just like anything else, it starts compounding, and then next thing you know, you're in a really good position. So with that said, here's February week one's numbers. So PayPal is the first stock, ticker is PYPL. This week we had a massive return. So it went 12.97% from opening Monday to close Friday. So that's huge gains. It's awesome. If you're in PayPal, you know, it's sweet. We should all be happy. So this is exactly what I projected the stock to do this year. Not obviously grow 12% or basically 13% a week, but this is something I knew this stock was going to do this year. I mean, it's definitely going to have growth. It's doing a lot of big things. It's getting involved in China. It's accepting crypto. Venmo's going nuts. They just have a lot of good things going. So I highly recommend jumping into the stock. I can make a follow-up video of my still hold, love, and don't buy position. This stock has ran a lot. So of the four, I'll rate them at the end, which ones I would consider a buy, not a buy. In my, like if I wanted to start a new position or I wanted to add a position, I'll let you know my order this week of where I would add. But all these are still good buys. I mean, the stocks are going to run all year, I believe. And there might be a little correction, but they're going to bounce back. These are just great companies. So with that said, PayPal, I mean, I'll rate it, A+. If we can get that every week, we'd all be rich. Dropbox, cloud-based storage, DocuSign, tickers DBX. They had a 9.71% gain from Monday opening to Friday close. Badass. There wasn't really any breaking, news on this company. I really just think people are just kind of seeing the hype of, not the hype. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, there's storage. People are working more remote. Companies need, places to store things, and colleges use it, and I think some elementary schools use it. A lot of businesses use it, obviously, middle and small cap businesses. So it's a great company. This is, I give this this has got to be an A-. I mean, if you almost hit 10% in a week, you're killing it. So A- to that company. Tattoo Chef is one of my plant-based stocks. They're going to kill it this year. The ticker is TTCF. Nothing groundbreaking with this stock this week. They're getting in big box whole food companies, so like Costco, Sam's Club, Target, Walmart. They're going to start advertising this year. This company is going to do big things. So it had a 7.09% gain this week. That's really solid. I give that one an A- also. That's killer. So I'm really bullish on this one. Beyond Meat, obviously, is the industry leader in plant-based food, or meat, excuse me. They had a they signed a deal with Pepsi. So they didn't really get into details of what the Pepsi deal is, but it's going to be some kind of snack-ish, maybe like a protein bar-ish thing. Maybe not a protein bar, but they signed a deal with Pepsi, which is awesome. Pepsi is a great dividend stock, and they own a lot of different brands. They don't just sell Pepsi. I think they Fritos, and I want to say Lay's. I could be wrong on that, but they do have like a ton of brands that they do sell within their group. So that's super exciting for Beyond Meat. Pepsi's an industry leader, obviously, huge market cap. So it's actually down 6.07% this week. However, this stock ran, if you watch my previous end of the month January video, I don't recall what it was off the top of my head, but it ran like crazy. I want to say it was like 30 to 40%. So you have a lot of, day traders, swing traders, really people that just aren't in it for the long haul. They maybe, heard the news or saw the hype and they, bought the run and now they're selling out. So with that huge of a gain, there is going to be a correction of people that really aren't in it or long-term investors. So that was kind of given. That's why you really never buy on the hype when it's going up, like GameStop and AMC. So that's just my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't buy those stocks, period, because they're just, I don't really see the future for either of them. But anyways, so that's the correction basically of the hype. So that's really not a big deal. Not worried about it at all. So I give this obviously an F because we lost money this week, but actually, you know what? I don't give it an F because last week it was so strong because of the news. I give it a C actually because of what happened last week. So all around, I mean, A plus, A minus, C. I mean, that's pretty good. I like that. So of these stocks, where would if I'm new to the market or want to start growth positions, or you ask me like, hey, which ones do you prefer to buy now, first to last? I would do, it's a close 1 and 2. I'd probably do Dropbox as the number 1 buy of all these. I'd put my money in Dropbox right now if I had to buy. A close 2 would be Tattoo Chef. They're still at a really great price. Their market cap is still very low. So I think this is going to be a huge growth. Then I would probably do PayPal. And then I would do Beyond Meat. I don't like that. Beyond Meat got a lot of good news, but I feel like there's going to be more of this next week. So I would at least wait to, catch more of the, let all the short-term and swing traders out of the stock so it kind of settles. And then from there, add a position if you want to. So I would do Dropbox, Tattoo Chef, PayPal, and Beyond Meat as the 4th stock I'd buy. Something I'm going to add. So my overall portfolio, obviously I haven't really revealed most. I really haven't revealed most of it. I did make a video a couple back if you want to check it out. Some of my positions I added in 2020 that I kind of built out. They kind of ran and I'm not touching them right now because I feel like they're a little overvalued or there's just better deals out in the market like these 4. So so with that said, if you guys are interested to see my whole portfolio or like what I own, I can make a video like that. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below. So my overall portfolio this week had a 5.96% gain. So that's pretty good. I mean that's a really strong return as a long-term investor. My goal every year is to hit 20%. So obviously last year with what happened, it was, I crushed. I think I was close to like over 100. So that's not going to happen every year. If you're investing, you're not going to get 100% return. So if you started last like spring or summer, like that's not going to happen every year, unfortunately. So my goal every year is 20%. I believe right now I'm tracking 23 to 25% already this year. So if I can just hold this all year, I kind of hit my goal. I exceeded my goal. So that's awesome. That just makes me feel good. The market's been at all-time highs since September. Basically, the Dow was sitting at 28,000, 29,000. So I think it's at 31,000 right now. So it's been about, the Dow has really kind of stayed stagnant, but I've been just taking advantage of beat down companies and just companies I see with great opportunity in the future for where we're going. So that's all I got. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. I'll leave a little corner thing to hit the subscribe button. Much appreciated. I do in the next 5 days want to get to 100 subscribers. So if you could share us with a friend or hit the subscribe button, much appreciated. I want to see if we can do that. So cool. Peace.